Get in my way, tryna stop my drip. A hating ass nigga could never. Brand new 40 with a big black clip with your bitch in my whip being extra. When I'm on the scene, it's cookies and cream. These thoughts think we go together. But I'm a king, so I need a queen. Can't be fucking you thoughts forever.
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? We back with a whole nother episode of Cookies and Coffee. But today we got some Melon Rita shit on deck, you know what I'm talking about? So you see I got my guest in the building, the one and only Miss Nezzy.
Yes.
Introduce yourself, tell the people what you do.
I'm Nezzy, I'm a full-time makeup artist.
Facts. And she do real good too. Tell them about some of the type of makeup you do.
I do. Let's see, I'm fucking up already.
It's okay, we
I'm
fucked
fucking up.
It's okay.
I do scary makeup, I do glam, I do everything really. Every little something, everything.
So I get a people find you.
Facebook and Instagram.
Indeed.
Nezzy C.
Hey, and she do real good work, man. Y'all missed a beautiful event that she just had recently, the Chin Up event. Tell them how that went.
It was successful. It was good. A lot of people came. I didn't think a lot of people was gonna come because of COVID, but hell, everybody showed up.
Yeah, you had big boy support on the
yes.
I seen that. So congratulations to you for that.
Thank you.
For real. So look, today's topic is the life of an entrepreneur. And we want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So from my own experience, I must say that it's a hard process, but the more and more you put behind it, the more and more you be consistent with what you got going on, the more it'll become easy. And you start meeting people, you start getting opportunities that you ain't never think you would get, and you start realizing how you got to go within so you don't go without. You feel what I'm saying? Now, on the flip side, here, I know you ready to hit this gas.
Hell yeah.
Gotta let Dez get in on the cookie. But listen, one of the main parts I want to bring to a lot of people's attention is that a lot of people don't really see the struggling side of it, like the downside of being an entrepreneur. Number one, you always taking a risk. You don't know what your product or your service gonna do, but you know what you want it to do, and you know you have to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, you have to deal with the fact that everybody ain't gonna like the shit that you trying to present. You got to also accept the fact that some people gonna criticize, they gonna hate, they gonna throw their 2 cents in. And you got to know in your heart that this shit gonna work, regardless of what somebody say or think. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Super facts. So it take a lot of time, it take a lot of money, it take a lot of investments, it take a lot of faith, and it damn sure take a lot of confidence. Now the beautiful side of being an entrepreneur is that you gain value about yourself. You gain respect about yourself. And you kind of create your own universe within another universe that you share with other people, whether they are customers, supporters, or other entrepreneurs themselves. But you can't get lost in competition. What you think about that right there?
Hell yeah, you can't get lost, shit. Because what's for you, shit is going to be for you.
Regardless.
Real talk.
So do you ever see yourself battling with competition, or have you ever battled with competition?
Not really, because I'm in my own lane. I'm trying to beat my own self, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the bomb ass answer right there.
I'm in my own, like I said, I always I better myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, whatever I done last year, I'm trying to better myself.
And
shit, do better.
Top that shit. Now I feel you on that. That's how you gotta be. So if you ever catch yourself dealing with a spirit of feeling like you gotta compete, you fucking up.
You can't compete at all.
If you're gonna compete, you better compete with yourself. The old you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I have to do with myself all the time, and I know you can relate.
Hell yeah, I'm just like what you said, shit. You can't compete with nobody.
Right.
For real, like on some real shit. Like you gotta goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself. Cause shit, if you compare, like I'm just saying, you compare yourself to somebody, shit, you gonna be fucked up. Cause you gonna be too busy trying to keep up with them. You gotta keep up with your own goddamn self. For real.
Boy, them pure talk facts right there. For real, man. Cause you got to stay in your own lane. Other people, they'll catch up. Sometimes you get past. But as long as you still moving.
Hell yeah.
You Gucci.
Real talk.
So if you had to, I know it's gonna require you to, use your brain a little bit. But if you had to think of a time where you were so for sure about something working or going smooth and you put your all into it and it didn't go the way you expected, what was a time when that happened for you and how did it make you feel?
Shit, I gotta think about this shit.
So you ain't never had like no product or no service that you was putting together and you thought it was gonna do something, but it didn't do exactly what you thought it was gonna do. It probably sold or people, gravitated to it, but it ain't do what you expected it to do, even if it was just the first time around. And then you came back and did it again and it popped.
Well, shit, I never really had no product or anything to sell, but for its makeup, like it's like a look that I done and I couldn't like shit. That shit didn't really hit, but then I went back and done it. They like I got a bunch of likes off of it. So it's that type of thing, but I never like sell anything.
Right, I mean it's still
but
same.
It's just like the same thing. Like
same
shit, I ain't nailed it the first time, but when I done it, they like, God damn, she did that shit. So I already know I done good with it.
Facts. So basically, you made a big improvement. See? All right.
Made a fucking impact.
See? An improvement, an impact, the inspiration, and influence. All that is good, and you get there by not giving up on yourself. So clearly, Nez ain't give up.
And not compare with nobody.
Right. Fuck. You got to do you at all times. Now, the flip side of entrepreneurship is the finance part. It's a lot of people that's chasing a dream with all they got. And people might tell them like, you need to think about this, you need to think about that. Like put these things in life first because they don't understand your passion, your drive, and your dedication and determination. And then you got some folks who are in relationships with people who all they know is work, work, work. And you might work, but you do a little bit of work and do a whole lot of hustle, or you do full-time hustle and they don't understand your mindset because you don't believe in clocking in for somebody else. You rather work for yourself. And I want to tell people that's doing that right there, if that's what you want to do it. But just make sure your funds is in order and it makes sense. Because what you don't want to do is take a risk that you ain't ready for. That's why it's important that you set goals. And them goals got to be realistic. You feel me? But as far as the relationship part, if you're dealing with somebody who don't understand your dreams, who always trying to talk down on your dreams, who keep telling you to go in another direction because they don't understand how passionate about this you was before they came in the picture, and you might have to come off and go do your own thing. Stay focused, huh?
That shit smoking.
See, them cookies that have you on your head, goddamn, whatever what you need.
Fire.
For real. Cookies and coffee. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that's good shit right there. So what you got coming up? You got any more events coming up?
Shit, I got another event coming up in June 2021.
June 2021. Tell us about it.
Yes, I'm having another women empowerment event. Yes, chin up girl. I know y'all see me smoking, but shit. I still God. I put God first through anything I do. Anything I do, shit, God first, period.
Shut him, You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, for real. I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
See, the fact that she even mentioned God, that's all you need, the faith of a mustard seed.
Yes.
You feel me? So I'm rocking with you because, I'm big on the Most High.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, to the third degree. So, yeah, you got a date for it yet?
June, I think it's going to be on a Saturday, like that first Saturday in June.
Okay.
Yeah.
First Saturday in June. So make sure y'all follow her on Facebook.
Yes.
Follow me too, because I'm gonna share that shit as soon as she posts it. Cause she know I'm rocking with her, I'm supporting. So yeah, man, women empowerment event. You want me to tell you what I noticed though? Boy, y'all women be like going hard for each other, goddamn. We in this together, sis. Chin up, goddamn. Don't let them break your heart, you know what I'm saying? Hey, some of us men need to put some events together for the bros, you feel me?
Hell yeah, though. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's what's up though, man. I like the way y'all
men need to do the same shit though.
No, I agree.
Real talk.
I agree. We need to get together, fellas, because y'all know I'm all for that. Because we got to stick together too. And we need to do better. We need to treat these women better. And most of all, we need to treat ourselves better too. We'll talk about that on another episode though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure y'all support my girl on her chin up event. Number 2. This is number 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, number 2. First event was successful. You know what I'm talking about? So we even got Nezzy about to star in this movie, The Laws of Love. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna tell y'all how to roll yet.
Got your ass, motherfucker.
But she gonna be in that motherfucker. You got something going on with Professor too, right? You was in a movie.
Yeah, I done a little movie clip with him. Little chin up girl. It's very powerful too.
Facts.
But yeah, I'm working on a movie with that as well. So hey, look out now, girl, Desi now.
Big ups to Desi, nigga.
Yes.
Yeah, we support our own around him. You know
Yes.
what I'm talking about? But for real, nah, that's what's up though. Shit, my boy Professor be doing good work.
Hell yeah.
Been doing good work, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, entrepreneurship 101. Anybody that want to get into being an entrepreneur, hey, it don't require no course. All you got to do is follow a lot of people that you like, go within, and ask yourself, what do you really want to do? And then start researching, going online, watching tutorials on YouTube, or you might have people in your family or friends that you know that's very influential that you can get some ideas or concepts from on that level and apply that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Knowledge is power. Pure talk.
Pure talk.
Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah.
Now y'all know, on the last show I ain't had nobody call in. I don't know what was going on that day, but we got Sobo standby right now. And we want to see what these people thoughts are about the life of an entrepreneur. So we're gonna hear what this one person has to say. Hey, tell me about your massages though. Don't you do that?
Yes, I do massages.
Yeah, so y'all can get your massage from Nizzy and y'all can come get some Reiki healing from your boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, it is what it is. Let's go. Hey.
Straight up, yeah.
We out here. Pure talk.
101. Cookies and coffee. So we're gonna listen to this caller that we got and get their little quick insight on what they think about the life of being an entrepreneur.
The life of an entrepreneur. Wow. I would say rewarding, but yet complicated. Meaning, you really have to be built for this life. It's not easy. It's a lot of nights away from family, loved ones, your kids. You deal with, you might have to be at your 8 to 5, at 8. And as soon as you get up at 5, you still have work to do. So there's plenty of nights you might get into bed after 2 o'clock, have 4 hours of sleep, especially when you're first starting off. Monsters will become your best friend. Energy drinks. Because you have deadlines you have to meet, people you have to talk to at a certain time. And if you have to do like orders and all this other stuff, it's deadlines to this thing. And it's not easy. This life isn't for the weak.
Hey, that's pure talk right there. Hey, so I'm going to say this right quick. 2 things he touched on that I can relate to wholeheartedly. Number 1, this life is not for the weak. You got to be one of them people that's dedicated, one of them people that's grounded, one of them people that's determined and know exactly what you desire versus just what you want. Because y'all all know that when you want something, that's a lack of vibration that you're sending out. And the good book say, thou shalt not want. And that's why. Yeah. So, listen. The other thing is that time away from your family, time away from your partners, and time away from your loved one. Because when you got to go get it, you got to get it. When opportunities come knocking, you got to go. And people might not understand that spontaneous nature about you. And they might even start saying you doing too much. But guess what? If they saying you doing too much, they ain't doing enough. Because God says you can do all things.
It's tough right now. Your ass on fucking fire.
But that gas had your ass, boy.
Damn.
But yeah, y'all already know how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Cut. Damn.
Hey, but look. All jokes aside, though. You want to say anything before we end this?
Shit, I don't even know what to say right now. Yeah.
Hey, man, Nancy high, man. Forgive her. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. She high as a motherfucker. But listen, keep your head up. Stay focused. Keep grinding, keep shining, keep supporting other people, keep the positive energy flowing, and put your plan in motion. You know what I'm talking about? Write that shit down and put some action behind it. Because entrepreneurship is the future. Motherfuckers waking up left and right every day. People want to work for themselves. People want their own shit. And that's your right, and your free will. The Most High won't have it no other way. Pure talk. So we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Big shout out to my girl Nizzy. You know what I'm talking about? Don't leave me hanging like balls, goddamn. Shit. Hey, I appreciate her for pulling up on me. Like I said, look out for the movie. Look out for her next event next year in 2021 in June. First Saturday, the Chin Up Girl event. Yes, you thought I forgot that shit, did you? Yeah, we in that like swimwear though. But hey, I'll catch y'all on the next episode of the motherfucking cookies and coffee.
First I count the money, then I count my bitch. Call that pussy swimming pool, she take all the dick. I remember slanging weed about the dealership. Now I'm on my grown man entrepreneur shit.